Lawrence Mailman. I live here at Maple Manor in Sherbrooke, and I'm just not happy with the way things are done here. Right now I have cancer. I know I'm not got much longer left around here, and what I got to say may never do me no good, but it should do somebody some good. We have here a bad case of no respect for seniors. They took and they built 2 buildings here. They spent this spring, I know, a lot of money just redoing garbage bins and stuff and painting them and everything. And now this fall they changed them, they condemned them, and they built these buildings. Now we'll go over and we'll have a look at the building and show you what's going on here. This is a garbage building. Did anybody ever see a garbage building built 8 by 12 with an 8-foot post and a peaked roof to put garbage in? Now, it's really a safety hazard, because when you walk inside of this building, the door goes closed. Hey? You can't keep it open, it goes closed. Now, we have a lot of seniors here. There's 22 of us, I think. If a senior goes in that building and the door goes closed and he jams or something, which can happen easy, it only takes a little piece of... And we'll show you the garbage boxes I had here before. Now there's one there. That's another garbage box. Boy, they spend all that money cleaning them up and doing the job on them, and then condemn them for I don't know. Then there's the other garbage box there for recycles, and they're beautiful garbage boxes. Because the women here used to go and clean out the garbage boxes, and they were kept pretty tidy, pretty good. Now look what we got. We got a mess. Now we're going to go on around and we'll show you some other stuff. My wheelchair won't go in that building because the small wheels in the front will not climb that wood. There's no 2 ways about it. You have to get somebody to push you in. Now, most of the people that's coming to this building and door and they're just throwing their garbage in. These buildings are a safety hazard. We're going to go around here and I'm going to show you my main reason for years to put a bigger generator here. That generator will run the 2 furnaces, a plug in and a couple lights in the common room, and 1 outside light. Now you imagine there's 20 here. You go to them 22 seniors tomorrow and ask them within the next couple of minutes to find you a flashlight. He said, I bet you they might put up. Hey, I'm not going to go on and go at something else because there's more to it than this. These 2 small buildings here was all fixed up and painted up last spring too. And the maintenance man was sent out here to redo these buildings and put siding on them. Now, they was all painted and done up and everything. I don't see where there was any advantage on the siding. It was just a waste of money. I would say the maintenance man spent over a week on these buildings. So you can count at least $1,000 in labor and traveling and everything, eh? And material. So if you take the $10,000 they spent on the 2 buildings, the $1,000 they spent on this is $11,000 wasted. It just was no call for it. There was no need of it. It was just wasted. This one here only has a lawnmower into it, and that one there to keep the salt and stuff into in the winter. 1 building would have done the whole thing, because they don't keep the lawnmower out here in the winter time unless they do this winter. So this don't look good. But anyway, that's the way housing does things. There's just no rhyme or no reason. And that building there is our storage lockers. And I'm told the roof still leaks on that, and that's been complained about now 6 months ago, a dozen times. Housing, not like they got a record of it, it's not like they on paper, so they'll probably deny it, which they always do. I'm so disgusted with housing because they make you look like an idiot when you ask them something. But anyway, we're going to go on now a little bit further. How does that light over there at the common room, outside light, help us over here on this side of the building? Now, if I got to get out of the building, I got to get out on this side, because there's no way, and I'll take you back and show you, there's no way I'm getting the wheelchair out the other side. And I'm in a wheelchair all the time. So let's go back and I'll shake a picture and show it to you.
Okay, go.
Yeah, the only light over here is whole place when power is out is that light over there at the common room. Now, you tell me what good that light is to me, because I can't get out this side of the building. Can you imagine me getting my wheelchair out over that, across this grass and all the way over to the common room? Not going to happen. And that's the kind of stuff. Housing will not come to us, not once, and ask us what we want or what we need. Housing comes and does what they think will look good for them. And that's about it. We're seniors. We don't need it, eh? That's the opinion I'm getting. We're seniors and we don't need it. That's because we don't know the difference anyway. And that's the way things are done with housing. Nothing I can do about it. And I don't know, there's got to be somebody that can do something to straighten those people up. There's got to be somebody, without a doubt. Okay, let's go to him.